Good morning, class 5. Once again, welcome for today's lesson. This is a continuation of where we stopped in the last lesson. In the last lesson, I tried to introduce you to the types of numbers, and we happened to discuss about one of the types of numbers. But just to remind you, I told you that these numbers are very important, particularly in this topic, because rarely does it meet in exam. So it is important that when we are discussing this, you pay attention and you get to understand what we are exactly doing. So as to remind ourselves, last time I told you that there are three types of numbers, and we started with the even number. There are even numbers. We have the odd numbers. We have odd numbers. Then we have the prime numbers. So in our last lesson, we discussed about the even number. And just to remind you, we said that an even number is a whole number which is exactly divisible by 2. And I gave you several examples on how questions can come related to even numbers. Just to remind you, I said that sometimes you can be told list all even numbers between maybe 20 to 30. So you have to know that those even numbers you are listing are the numbers which are exactly divisible by 2. When I say exactly divisible by 2, is that when you divide that number by 2, you don't get the remainder. And also, I use these two words here. I use the word between and also the word from. And I said that between the first number and the last number is excluded. But when you talk about from, if that number which is starting is an even number, then it is included when you talk about from 2. Therefore, those numbers will be included. So for today, we want us to start looking at the odd numbers. We want to look at the odd numbers. Or the numbers. We are looking at the odd numbers. Remember, I gave you a definition of the word odd numbers, the meaning of odd numbers, and we said that these are whole. These are whole numbers. These are whole numbers. Odd numbers, we say that these are whole numbers. They are whole numbers which are not exactly divisible. They are not exactly divisible by 2, but they are divisible. They are exactly divisible by other numbers. They are divisible by other numbers. That's the simple definition of the whole numbers. That these are whole numbers which are not exactly divisible by 2, but they are exactly divisible by other numbers. They are not exactly divisible by 2, but they are divisible by other numbers. Examples of odd numbers, we may be having 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, we have 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, as we continue. So these are examples of odd numbers. These are examples of odd numbers. Now, questions, examples of questions. How can you meet the questions? Questions. How can you meet a question involving odd numbers? They may say that number one, list all odd numbers. List all odd numbers between 31 and 40. List all odd numbers between 31 and 40. So, first of all, here we are going to start with that one and we are supposed to end at 40. Meaning that we are going to list the numbers which are in between here. But these numbers, they are supposed to be odd numbers. So in our case, here we have 31. Then we are going to begin from 31. We go to 33, 35, 37, 39. Then we have 40. So these are the numbers that are odd numbers. The odd numbers, therefore, the odd numbers here are 33, 35, 37, and 39. That's the first question that you could be asking. Number two, they may ask you how many odd numbers, how many odd numbers are there? How many odd numbers are there between? How many odd numbers are there between 31 and 40? I'm using the first example. So when you're told how many odd numbers, how many you are supposed to count. And when you are given a question of this kind, you are supposed to look at the keyword. So in this keyword, the keyword is how many, and the numbers we are required to find out are odd numbers. So the first thing you do, you are supposed to list those numbers. Then after listing the numbers, you have to count them and tell how many numbers are those. So we are talking about 31 up to 40. Therefore, the odd numbers here, we have 33, we have 35, we have 37, and we also have 39. Then the question is saying how many odd numbers. So you have to count these numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, you have to say that we have 4 odd numbers. We have 4 odd numbers. That's how you could be asked a question of that kind in exam. Number 3, they could ask you that list all odd numbers, list all odd numbers between 31 and 40, which are exactly divisible by 3. Which are exactly divisible by 3. List all odd numbers between 31 and 40, which are exactly divisible by 3. So there, they have given us a limitation. And for you to answer those questions well, what you are supposed to remember, there is something we learned in class 5 just previously, known as divisibility test. So you must be able to test these numbers. You must know the numbers which are exactly divisible by 3. So the numbers that we are given here is that 1 up to 40. Therefore, the first step is to list all the numbers that are the odd numbers which are between 31 and 40. So here we have 31, then 33, 35, 37, and 39. These are the numbers These are the numbers that are exactly, these are the numbers which, the odd numbers between, these are the odd numbers between 31 and 40. Now, from here, you look at these numbers, then you are supposed to pick the numbers which are only exactly divisible by 3. So when you are picking the numbers here we have 33, we have 35, we have 37, and 39. So which numbers here are exactly divisible by 3? Here we have 33, and we also have here 39. 35 is not exactly divisible by 3, but it is divisible by other numbers. 37 is not exactly divisible by 3. So the question says that list all odd numbers between 31 and 40 which are exactly divisible by 3. So the numbers which are exactly divisible by 3 here, and the odd numbers is 33 and 39. So by so doing, you will have answered this question so correctly. But also, they may tell you that list all odd numbers. List all odd numbers from 31 to 40. The keyword here is from. And remember, in the last time when we were discussing about even numbers, I told you that when we talk about from, the first number and the last number are included if they are either odd numbers or even numbers, depending with the nature of the question. From our question here, we are asking about the odd numbers. Now, the question says, list all odd numbers from. So you have to differentiate between the word between, which is used here, and from. When we talk about from, the first number and the last number are included if they are odd numbers. If one of them is not odd numbers, then we leave it. But if there is another number which is the first number or the last number, one of them, like in this case, we have 31 and 40. Now 40 is not an odd number, but 31 is an odd number. So they say, list all odd numbers from 31 to 40, meaning that 31 is an odd number we are going to include among the odd numbers that we are going to list. 41 is not an even number, we shall not include it. But if it was, then we could have included it. So you have to understand this term from with reference to what we are doing here. So now, as we list them here, all the numbers. Okay, now as we list these odd numbers here, we have 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, they are 40. So the question says from 31 to 40. From that 1 to 40. So we cut this one out because this one here is not an even number. Therefore, the odd numbers are here. So you realize that 31 is also included. So finally, the odd numbers here will be 31, 33, 35, 37, and 39. These are the odd numbers which are from 31 to 40. So in any case, you are asking, you have to understand these terms here. They are very important. Sometimes also they will ask you how many odd numbers are there, then you should be in a position to answer that. Then also, that is number 4, number 5, they could ask you that find the sum of all odd numbers. Find the sum of all odd numbers. Find the sum of all odd numbers between 31 and 40. Find the sum of all odd numbers between 30 and 40. So sum means addition. The key word here is sum. So when you are reading or when you are working out, I've said that you have to look at the key words here. So solution. So as we are going to list these numbers here, remember it is between. We have that 1. Then we have 33, we have 35, we have 37, we have 39, we have 40 there. So these are the numbers. These are the odd numbers. Then the question says, find the sum. So what you're going to do, once you have these numbers here, 33, 35, 37, and 39, then finally we are going to take that. Because they say find the sum, then here we shall be adding all this. Then we shall have 33 plus 35, then we get 8, 6 plus 37, then we are going to get 5, carry 1, 9, 10. 105 plus 39, get 4, 1. Finally, the sum will be 144. So you will have worked out that. Remember, tomorrow they may tell you, find the difference. Find the difference between the smaller number and the biggest number. Or find the product between the smallest number and the biggest number. Then we shall be in a position to do that. Very fast, without wasting time. Let us look at the prime number in brief. Prime number. Prime numbers. Very fast, let us look at the prime numbers. Now, prime numbers, these are whole numbers. These are whole numbers. You say that these are whole. These are whole numbers. These are whole numbers that are exactly divisible. These are whole numbers that are exactly divisible by 1 and themselves. These are whole numbers that are exactly divisible by 1 and themselves. I use themselves because I have used the plural word this. But we all say that this prime number is a whole number which is exactly divisible by 1 and itself. It is not divisible by other numbers. Examples of prime numbers. Examples of prime numbers here. We have 2, we have 3, we have 5, we have 7, we have 11, we have 17, we have 19, and so many others. So when you look at these, they are not exactly divisible by other numbers. They are only divisible by 1 and the number itself. These are examples of prime numbers. These are examples of prime numbers. Remember, there is a number here which is an even number and it is also a prime number. It is very important and this question is always asked in exam. Mention a number which is both a prime number and an even number. So a number here which is an even number and it is also a prime number is 2. So be aware, don't ask why comes that this 2 is an even number and you have written it as a prime number. This number is an even number and it is also a prime number. Why is it a prime number? It is exactly divisible by 1 and itself. For today, we shall end there. Thank you very much. Have a good day.